Hey there, my name is Chris, also known as BloodCell47. Welcome to The Primary Objective, my show where I talk about gaming news in the current times and just talk about it. Mostly related to Sony. We're here on the PlayStation blog, so let's check out the newest news of today. So, a little side note, today is a Wednesday, November 29th. It's actually kind of good that I'm doing it today, because there's a bunch of news that looks like it dropped today. But I was normally planning on doing these shows on Tuesday, but this last Tuesday I had another show called Warhawk Wednesdays that I had to handle, so now I had to push this one day forward. Alright, let's see what's interesting here. PS4 remaster of Star Ocean Last Hope launches today? That was yesterday. What? Now, that's another thing. The Star Ocean franchise, I am intrigued by it. Yeah, because look, it's Square Enix. How Square Enix remastered a legend. Apparently this is a really good game. I've never played any of the Star Oceans, but I've always kind of, they've been in the back of my mind. RPGs are scary to tackle. You're always like, do I have the time to do all this? I would have said yes back in my high school days, but not now. 7 years since the original release. Rest assured, the high-speed action battles, blah, 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 blah. PS4 Pro 4K PS2 game. Or PS3 game, I should say. Weird, because Star Ocean was way before PS3 era, I think, or at least, yeah. PSX panels, yeah. When is this? Wow, okay, 9 days away. The show will commence 8 p.m. Ooh, that's actually good. Next Friday, December 8th. That's good because I will be home, and I will be able to, like, possibly do, like, a watch-along to that. I don't want to spoil myself with what they could be, like, showcasing. And I know that they're not supposed to be showing off, like, any new games, I think is what I heard. It's just supposed to be more details about stuff we already know. And while that's okay, it's a little disappointing that there's not going to be, like, new reveals at PSX. It's PSX. It's their... That's their home turf, you know? Like, what the heck? Yeah, a video with David Cage talking more about the game. Let's read into this article and see what is going on. Let me just hit like the massive bullet points here. Learning from Heavy Rain's motion capture. Wait, one of the objectives in making the Kara short was to complete our first shoot in performance capture. Heavy Rain was shot entirely in body motion capture, with facial movements and voices shot separately. All our actors did an amazing job, but the performances were captured in two parts. First, we filmed all the body animations, then we recorded voice and facial animations in a sound booth, hoping everything would sync together. As a result, the performances were disjointed. The eyes could never look in the right direction, and it was very challenging for both us and the actors to get the level of performance we were looking for. For the Kara short, we upgraded our motion capture system to be capable of recording body, face, and voice all at once. What we call performance capture. Interesting. We really wanted a setup that wasn't intrusive. This meant no helmet, no face camera, no backpack, no wires. We wanted a setup to be invisible and light as possible, so our actors could quickly forget it. So we installed a wireless mic for the actors to wear and developed a system for tracking markers without a helmet or a projector. A system precise enough to track eye movements simultaneously. What? That sounds like high tech. Last but not least, we needed to capture data good enough to minimize the need for post-animations. We shoot massive volumes of dialogue, so we couldn't afford a system that would provide data of a quality that would require a lot of work to look good in the game. In short, we wanted a high-quality data captured with a very light setup, which was a very interesting challenge. That seems to be about it for the PlayStation blog. So let's head over to IGN. Alright, let's scroll down through whatever news. This is the home page. So let's find out what is buzzing besides Sony news. Right, the Infinity Ward trailer looks pretty good. Actually, it looks really good. Thanos, like, I cannot get over his, like, the lines in his chin. I don't know if you've seen, like, you can see it right there. It just panned over, but yeah, that's the way Thanos has always looked. And it's, I don't know, I've always thought it was stupid. What the heck? Super Mario Odyssey guides for 880 power moons? if I'm not mistaken, the power moons are like the stars that you collect, like in Mario 64. There's 880 of these things. Are you kidding? How? Who would like that? If you take a note from the early Assassin's Creed days, putting more collectibles in your game does not add value to it. What? John Wick #1 review. Apparently John Wick has a comic book now? That's pretty cool. I don't really read comic books, but like I've always appreciated the medium and the way that the art style looks and stuff. Like that looks really cool for a John Wick comic. Oh, I heard about this. Super Mario cereal is real. Because it's not really video game news, I don't want to click into it, but a Super Mario cereal? Is that really necessary? I mean, I'm sure it's going to sell like hotcakes because it's Mario. And kids, that's like a very recognizable icon. Right, see, the PlayStation Experience panel lineup announced. I do not want to look at this because I want to be going into that PlayStation Experience completely blind. And whether or not it disappoints me or excites me, I'll just leave it up to when it is actually going down. I know that the Shin Megami Tensei is like one series, and then Persona is like a twin series underneath Atlas. I've never been into the franchise. I've tried 3 Persona 3, I think, and something about it, like, it wasn't that it was bad. It was that, like, deep inside I was like, I know this is a long RPG. I know that it's gonna consume a huge chunk of my life, and like I'm not prepared to invest that. That's the only thing that holds me back from playing these long RPGs nowadays. So then, like, that kind of like brings up this new fear to me. Like, when Final Fantasy VII, the remake comes out, like, I'm gonna be like, can I really invest all this time? Because when 7 first came out, I was like, how old was I? Like 6? If it came out in 97, I was 6. But I know I didn't get it the day of its launch. It was probably 8, 9 when I started playing that game, and like, my god, it's been over a decade. Okay, what? Epic sues miner for cheating in Fortnite. Mother responds. Let's dive into that. What? Okay, so Epic, they're the creators behind Fortnite, which was free to play if I'm not mistaken. But now, like, if you want the because the game was broken up into 2 pieces. It's like a game called PUBG, where it's like 100 people in a map, and the map will slowly constrict, and everyone has to kill each other, and the last one standing wins. That part is free to play. And then the second part, that's $60, is wave defense. Like, you build a fort, and then you defend against consistent waves of monsters and stuff. And so, I guess a miner cheated. Mother claims Epic is using a 14-year-old child as a scapegoat. How long is this article? Okay, not very long. Let's read it. After Epic Games sued 2 Fortnite players for cheating, it has been revealed that one of the accused cheaters is a minor who's 14 years old. The mother of the teenager sent the court a letter, which you can read on Kotaku, that pushes back against Epic's case against her child. She notes that for minors, Fortnite's terms require parental consent, which she never provided. That's kind of a good loophole. Instead of going after the websites providing the software to cheat, the mother claims that by targeting individual players, the publisher is using a 14-year-old child as a scapegoat. She also claims her son didn't help create the software for cheating, as Epic alleges, but instead just downloaded it as a user. Epic provided the following statement to Kotaku regarding its decision to take cheaters to court. Okay, wait. The particular lawsuit arose as a result of the defendant filing a DMCA counterclaim to a takedown notice on a YouTube video that exposed and promoted Fortnite Battle Royale cheats and exploits. Under these circumstances, the law requires that we file suit or drop the claim. Epic is not okay with ongoing cheating or copyright infringement from anyone at any age. As stated previously, we take cheating seriously and will provide all available options to make sure our games are fun, fair, and competitive for players. Now, cheating in games, I've stated this before, I am perfectly fine with cheating in games. I don't care if you use cheats on your first playthrough, your last playthrough. The only thing that I don't like about cheating is if it is in a multiplayer game that is used to give you an edge. Like infinite ammo in a multiplayer lobby or whatever. A weapon that you shouldn't be using or can't have access to. That's where I draw the line with cheating. And I'm assuming because Fortnite is purely online, but if it is for the Battle Royale mode... Oh wait, here we go. Last month, Fortnite's Battle Royale, that's the PUBG mode, saw thousands of players banned for cheating, and according to Epic Games' Nathan Mooney, battling cheats in Fortnite is the highest priority across the company. Yeah, so that means people were cheating in the multiplayer, because if it's just the wave defense and you're playing with your friends, it's purely like PvE. People versus electronics. I don't know what the PvE stands for. Enemy? Oh, people versus enemy? Person versus enemy? I'm consulting my lawyer right now. Yeah, like PvE, cheat all you want. I don't care. It should be fine. Who cares? That's up to the person, you know? If they don't really want to grind, whatever. Let them not grind. But yeah, because it was using the Battle Royale mode where it's just 100 players versus each other, yeah, that's messed up. But I still don't think that they should sue the kid. Especially if he's 14 years old. Like, really, dude? What's he gonna do? Give you his freaking piggy bank? Yeah, take away freaking Lunchables? No more Lunchables, man. Oh, whoa. Geese Howard coming to Tekken 7 tomorrow. That's cool. Wait. Watch the new trailer. I'm gonna have to watch that because now I don't... I'm not gonna even lie about this. Before this Tekken 7 trailer dropped, I had no clue who Geese was. They announced Geese as a guest character to Tekken 7, and I only know that he matters thanks to Maximilian Dude. So... hopefully IGN's player doesn't suck wiener and it'll actually play. Let's check this out. I still don't own Tekken 7. I need to get into it. This is the trailer that they dropped when they revealed Geese. Oh wait, no, this is different. Oh, so this is the Howard estate. So he's from a game called Fatal Fury. Who is the King of Fear? Like, Tekken 7 looks cool. Like, I love the combo system of Tekken 7. The combos are complex. Like, you actually have to be skilled at the game to do amazing things. And this is his super, essentially. Whoa.
Give in to your fears.
The Phoenix Kimono and Phoenix Bottoms. Okay, so that's gotta be from Fatal Fury. But yeah, it was crazy that he was revealed here because he's a villain from an entirely different fighting game. And so Tekken 7's been making the correct moves with their guest characters. And same goes for Injustice. Injustice 2, doing it right with Ninja Turtles. Jesus Christ, man, beat him up some more. The vest looks really good on him, though. God, listen to this freaking crunchy rock music right now, dude. Tekken 7. Apparently, he's coming out tomorrow. It says out. Well, Tekken 7 is out now, but Geese not yet. And oh, another reason why I want to get into Tekken 7, bowling mode. If you ever played Tekken 3, back on the PlayStation 1, they had an extra mode in there called bowling mode, and it was actually really fun, and they brought it back in Tekken 7, so I need to get on top of that. Alright, so that was it for the IGN news. We're now in the PlayStation Store so we can browse. So we're going to the new category to check out what new games have dropped this week. Okami HD. Now, this game was already remastered on the PS3. I'm assuming that this is exactly the same. It's just on the PS4 now, which is great for those of you that want to play Okami. I did buy it on the PS3, but I never beat it. It's pretty long. Black Mirror has a game? That's interesting. Isn't that a TV show? 911 operator plus special resources. What? It's quiz time? That looks like the Frozen girl. Blue Angels acrobatic flight simulator. What are these? Like, a lot of these games, I mean, it's just kind of like, come on, dude. Here's that Star Ocean game, The Last Hope. Okay, so apparently this was the 4th Star Ocean, because if I'm not mistaken, Star Ocean used to be on the PlayStation 1. Res Infinite, Battle of the Bulge. What do we have? Nothing really, man. Like, what? We're back to Knights of Azure 2. This is exactly the stuff that we saw last week. High School Girls. Wow, there's really nothing that's it. This small bundle of games. Well, these are even under pre-order. They're not even out yet. But you can get 911 Operator. That's out. For 18 bucks. Boom. Let's check the add-ons. Okay, a lot of Rocksmith. I can't believe that they still come out with, like, songs for Rocksmith and Guitar Hero and stuff like that. Microtransaction stuff. Costumes for Dead or Alive 5. Look at this. 80 costume set. 40 bucks. 80 costume set plus another character. Oh, 2 characters. 50 bucks. Okay. What? Dragon Ball Xenoverse has microtransactions? I did not know that. Unless that's like new. Like a brand new feature they added. The game's already got some age to it, so I don't technically mind when they add microtransactions to an older game, because, you know, at that point, who cares, you know? These are all Payday 2 DLCs that are already part of the PC version. Although I don't know who that one on the right is. But yeah, they had Scarface, John Wick. Cool. Wait, John Wick Heists. Maybe I need to jump back into my freaking Payday 2 on my Steam, because maybe there's new DLC and I'd rather play it there because of mods. Oh yeah, there's a free trial. For those of you that are like interested in Wolfenstein but don't want to commit, there's a trial here. So like, I don't know, I think you get like 2 hours of time and you get to play the game as far as you can get within 2 hours. Alright, that looks to be about it. My god, there is not a lot going on in the PlayStation Store this week. That kind of sucks. We've exhausted all of the news that I'm intrigued about. If I missed anything that you guys want me to talk about, let me know in the comments. If I got anything wrong about the news, let me know in the comments. My name is Chris. Thank you for watching The Primary Objective, and I will see you guys next week.